Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Arknights. You might notice I have Logos as my title character instead of Wishadel, and that's because Wishadel covers almost the entire image by default, and I kind of hate it.
As it contains an incantation forbidding those who would touch it. You lost consciousness? Oh. Do sleep well, Doctor.
I love how Logos sounds genuinely concerned when he realizes that your character fell asleep listening to him. But yeah, frankly, I don't consider W or Wishadel to be particularly special in character design, like so many people do. Her design is by no means bad, and it is really cool, but it's just like, it's not the greatest design I've seen, in my opinion. But, yeah, so that's why I don't have Wishadel as my menu character, is just because her... Whoops. That's cool. Very pretty view. By the way, for those that don't know, that is the Arknights land ship in the background there. Arknights land ship. That's the Rhodes Island land ship back there.
Must find rest. If the deceased require guidance on their journey to the other side, then I am willing to become the ferryman of the Sarkaz, of my countrymen on this great land.
She covers so much of it.
You sure?
I guess it works for this, but I like to see the background, dang it. Anyway, hello Maruharu. They said, hi, I got Wishadel's 16th pull, logo 74th, but would rarely use them.
Your choice, Doctor.
Are you Wolf from Discord, Maru? Did you change your name and I forgot? Or are you another player that just happens to really prefer strategy? Changed your name, yes? Okay, I'd forgotten all about that. Glad to have you here, though. Oh my gosh, what's with this lag? What the heck? That's really weird. Why am I lagging? Quit that. So I'm closing a couple things that I think might be slowing things down a little bit. Alright. Anyway, Maru says, I like having my standard squad, aka my old and power crept squad. Hey, to each their own. You've always been a lover of a good challenge. As for me, I actually almost failed a run with Wishadel on this a bit ago, because the rest of the team was not built up well. But I made it to difficulty 10, so hopefully soon I will have finally trimmed that medal. Right there. Clear Braving Nature 10. Mario says, haven't been doing IS4 in a while because I'm waiting for 5. I mean, there's nothing that says you can't do 5 if you keep doing 4. You might as well keep doing 4 until 5 comes out. I think I've officially completed 3 and 4 now. Whoops, do all themes, hold on. 155, 156. I love this song. It sounds so mysterious. Okay, 170 is max on this one, but I've claimed all the special stuff. And then I've also maxed out in Phantom and Crimson. You got tired of 4? Fair enough. Is there a badge to Okay, yeah, there's no trimming badges in this set. I was wondering about that. I believe I got a trim. Yep, I got that one trimmed. I don't remember making it all the way up to difficulty 11. Did I have to complete difficulty 10 for the trimmed one here too? I had to complete 7, not 10. So I just went weirdly far in this one for some reason. But anyway. Let's get into this. That is a tiny map. Hilariously tiny map. Learn to fight in extreme originium environments. I don't feel so good. There's a lot of activated originium here. That's because you're in an area contaminated by originium pollution. These are common on battlefields in the outskirts of Londinium. Operators deployed in them will take continuous damage and have reduced SP recovery. Try to avoid them when deploying. So there's how to hinder Wishadel with the game mechanics. Is the best place for her might also have SP hindrance. What's that storm in the distance? It looks like it's heading towards us. That's an active originium storm conjured by enemy arts. It has the same effect as originium pollution, but even stronger. Active originium storm, why is it headed our way? It seems to be drawn to the withered altar. Storm expanded? Correct, it grows stronger when it absorbs the active originium in its path. I thought it absorbed people to do that. Well, real danger here, Instructor. How do we deal with this? Calm down, Jessica. We can deploy a new withered altar in another direction to draw it away from us. Once placed, we'll have to deploy an operator to activate it too. Leave this to me, Instructor Doberman. High-risk jobs are my specialty. They screwed up. She's not speaking super fast.
You have violated the fire regulation.
Holding a shield is tiring, pal.
Extinguishing flames.
Well, it doesn't seem that I can do anything about those altars once they're placed.
Mission accomplished.
So Wishadel should probably go here, facing left. I can do Shu and Saria. I could probably make this a piece of cake. Alternatively, Wishadel could go here. Logos could go here, and then I could use Eyjafjalla altar to heal Wishido whenever she's in trouble. I don't know. We'll see. I used this team earlier to do an annihilation mission. I absolutely aced it. Let's bring Ling as an emergency unit. Dagonbreaker, because why not? Hotaru, because why not? And
This
Mulcease.
conflict is unavoidable.
Let's see how this goes.
Swift end is a form of mercy.
Ooh, dark. The Rhodes Islanders search for the blood of Tikaz, a key influence on Omnanam, only to find themselves greeted by familiar faces and chased down by a Pseudoram. Greeted by familiar faces, huh? We talking ghosts or old enemies? Or friend turned foe?
Plotted schemes.
Oh, it's there. What the heck? Veteran guards of the Nashua King's legions, martyrs who advance to certain death, knowing that others will carry their blood-soaked shield. Well, that's morbid.
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Let's do this.
Doctor? Ooh, let's gather around me, guys.
Thus I speak.
Trash the mission briefing. I know what you want. Whew, we're counting on you again.
So far, so good, I think.
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
You can go do something else.
Order
I'll
acknowledged.
do that. Take her out. Is she just gonna keep targeting that thing? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
The Revenant's back.
There we go.
Who says there's always a countdown?
Still mulling things over. Use your weapon. Tell who you are.
These guys are tough.
Seize the moment. Enough. Time to end.
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
Morning star, the illumination of wisdom.
Okay.
Still mulling, still soaking yourself in the past.
I think I can make it through this without them managing to slip through. Oh yeah, it's just these 4 guys left. We're good.
I Here, Soldier, the ferry of the other side.
Still money, use your weapon to tell you who you are.
Easy peasy. So how are you doing tonight anyway, Maru? I also see Faiku in the chat and Zelda Sheik. Hope you guys are doing well. Led by Siege, the Exemplars arrive in Gibsonham, where Horn and Bagpipe reunite. Their reunion is abruptly interrupted by an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Gododin. Faiku says 4K defense enemy goes brr. And Maru said, alright, just got better from sickness. That's good.
The leaf trembles. The stream murmurs. I understand how they feel now much better than I used to. Oh, no. They're happy. Simply all delighted. Trust me.
I love me a good choke point. What is happening with this mess, though? Hold on, hope guides us forward, it says. Let's go with the same build, because why not? Nice little place. Bit grungy, probably deep underground, considering the numerous fans. Then again, why would they need fans underground? They need vents, not fans. It gets cold down there. The Duke of Gododin invites Siege and the Exemplars to act on behalf of Parliament, but Siege remains distrustful. Meanwhile, Closure detects a legion of Notchers. Is it pronounced Gododin or Gododin? Such a weird name.
Embers will hide our footsteps.
I did not read that description. Oops. Okay, you go there. You go here. And I'll do this.
My ancestors, well,
We're counting on you again today.
Pass on your last words. No. Moving to designated location.
want me to help the mornings flow.
I'll take her back out, put down shoe.
A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Wow.
I'll do this.
Looks awfully dangerous. I have to get serious now. So you racked your brain.
Let's put down her turrets early.
It's your unlucky day. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
I apologize if I don't have much to say about this game. I've already said so gosh darn much in past streams at this point. Hey, what the heck are you doing, dude? Get back here. Oh, son of a gun. Oh well, at least it's over there. Hey.
Pass on your last words? No. Need speed to succeed. Moving to designated
No,
location. Need speed to succeed.
There we go.
I'm listening when promises coalesce.
Always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten to look above?
For them, the bell tolls.
You saw nothing. Need speed to succeed.
I'm also going to do this just for the heck of it. And just because the shields keep coming from the bottom,
Order acknowledged.
I'll do that.
I wasn't supposed to plant you into the soil to grow anew.
Ah, that was the last one. So I didn't need to put Dagon Breaker in the corner. Hold on a minute. A friend of mine sent me a message. Thanks to timely reinforcements from other Rhodes Islanders, Closure sets up signal towers, restoring communications. Meanwhile, the Exemplars and Gododin's forces successfully defend the town of Gibsonham.
Duly satisfying, as a cup filled to the brim. We should remain level and humble, yet we ought to sing your praises. Yes, you did well.
Alright. Hidden front and secret place. The heck? Interesting. Well, goodness. That's quite the maze of a map, with only one exit. I think I know how I want to set this up, though. I'm gonna take out Saria and bring in Manar.
May all still believe that blood is not spilled in vain.
W, Hoderer, and the others defend the Lifebone crash site, but W's mercenaries vanish in the unfamiliar environment. While searching for them, W and her team are attacked by strange monsters. Interesting.
Please double check your protective gear. Also, remember to keep a safe distance from the lava and give regular status reports. This is how my ancestors welcomed the rain clouds. I'm here to help!
Uh-oh.
This will keep you quiet.
Well, gosh dang it, I put that thing in a bad spot, didn't I?
And promises coalesce.
Roar.
Moving to designated location.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Volcanic soot contains lots of...
Morning Star, the illumination of wisdom.
What the heck is that dude? Oh, and I'm stopping his slashes from reaching me because of Logos using his skill here. Very interesting.
I'm listening.
Okay. I can safely pull you out now. I guess we'll start with day again.
You can go do something else.
Oh no, wait, they can come this way.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
I pass on your last words. No.
I'm listening, but I can't go back. Back isn't the answer.
Maru said, wow. What are you wowing about?
The Revenant's battle again.
Don't die. It's your unlucky day.
Enough.
Use your weapon to tell me who you are.
I hear the elegy. Waiting for your soul, the fairy of the other side.
I've plunged you into the soil to grow, but I can't go back. Back isn't the answer. Mission accomplished.
Easy peasy. Maru said Logos blocking the attack. Yup. Very neat. Holy crap, look at that thing. Is that a wooden chimera with bug wings? And it's on fire? W has an actual squad. Cool. After defeating the strange monsters with her mercenaries, W enters the Confessarius ruins alone. Meanwhile, a captured Ursula finds an opportunity and escapes from Hodor. Ursula, not Ursula, huh?
The leaf trembles. The stream murmurs. I understand how they feel now much better than I used to. Oh no, they're happy.
Hidden Front is now
Simply
open.
overrated. Trust me.
Rose Island has dispatched squads off the main battlefield to execute special missions. They will encounter a variety of challenges on the path to their final goal to reach Londinium. Command a squad directly, determine how they'll handle encounters, and complete your mission. Select one of 3 different squads to begin. Each squad starts with different initial stats. Each squad excels in its own specialization. Exploit their proficiencies in specific challenging events to clear them more easily. Squads will face different encounters on their missions. Each encounter requires different stats to clear. The higher your stats, the higher your success rate. At the same time, completing an encounter successfully will also increase your squad stats. Plan your squad's growth to help them tackle these encounters more smoothly. After facing a set number of encounters, your squad will face an emergency event. You must successfully handle this encounter for your squad to progress. If its stats aren't high enough to clear the emergency event, they will evacuate and lose contact with you. In summary, squads must face many encounters and emergencies to reach Londinium's city walls. You will decide how they enter the city, and this determines the ending you achieve. So far, it just sounds like regular gameplay. Their attempts to make this stuff sound immersive sometimes just make them more confusing. After losing contact with a squad, you may restart with a different team. Excuse me. The new team will inherit some of the last squad's data, and this will make clearing your encounters easier. So try out all the different encounters and gain experience for your teams. Okay. Logistics squad, intel squad, or medical squad. What do logistics companies even do? Because, gosh, Arknights loves that word. I would expect they just do math. Figure out, like, monetary logic and stuff like that. But in the world of Arknights, it sounds like they're more like tour guides. Armed tour guides or something. Marius is delivering stuff. Yeah, that's right. I guess they're mail couriers of a kind. And in a world this dangerous, they're going to have a crap ton of those. Well, it sounds like the logistics squad is the best to start with. They've got the best starting stats. Like, overall, the amount of stat points they have is higher than the other two. The logistics squad under your command is proficient in logistics and transportation. Their goal is to transport strategic supplies to Londinium. Okay. The battlefield is ever-changing. Plan your route with prudence and direct your squad to the city. Gather intel, equipment failure, rescue mission support platform 1 of 3, or rescue mission escapees. We ran into some refugees who claimed to be settlers of the surrounding wastes. Their settlements were destroyed by catastrophe, and they are hoping we can provide them supplies to survive on as they fled with nothing. Please advise. Excuse me, I can't tell if these are the points that I will get from this option, or if this is what I'm going to be giving, which would mean this is the only one I can afford to do. You know anything about this, Maru? Faiku says you'll get that point. Well, we already have higher supply points than anything and low medical points, so we should probably go for steady. Maru says get the one with highest logistics points. The box one. Why is that? Oh, is this how many I'm getting out of it? What's the difference between the green and the white stats in each of these boxes? Said to utilize the team's strengths. Fair enough. Refugees were extremely grateful for our help. Okay, yeah, it did increase them by the white numbers. Explore terrain, abandoned village. Our scouts have discovered a recently abandoned village where we might find usable supplies. Should we go ahead and search the place? $13, 6, and 4, 7, 5, and 8. I say let's go with this one. Let's go with the support platform. Following a message from Closure, we proceeded to a nearby location for a support mission. We discovered a wrecked transport drone and its cargo, a smart combat platform with the ID PhonoR0. The platform is currently offline. Please advise. Completing the final mission can greatly increase your logistics ability. Well, that's a lot of points. PhonoR0 is on an urgent mission. You must begin repairs at once. We repaired PhonoR0. Our squad will travel with her until the next transport drone arrives. I only got 2 points? I was supposed to get 10! I guess go with support platform 2 out of 3. We've connected with the drone dispatched to support PhonoR0 and are currently modifying it as Closure directed. However, there is a disagreement. PhonoR0 wants to be modified and carry out the mission alone, while Closure believes we should continue modifying the drone and work together. Please advise. Just Closure. Faiku says, remember to get enough points for the objective. I must have missed the part where the objective required a set number of points. Ah, okay. You know I'm right, Doctor. I can't believe she's insisting on acting alone, even in such a dangerous place. I usually don't disagree with the combat platforms, though. Is that the power of kinship? I guess let's try gather intel. Oh gosh, dang it, that's the one I wanted to go for. We've discovered a possible pattern in the onset of minor catastrophes in certain areas, but this is just speculation with no hard evidence. Some team members have suggested we analyze it based on existing intelligence. Please advise. Half the team will analyze the data to find a pattern, while the rest will take a breather to maintain equipment and check supplies. I'll go for that. Operation successful. We produced a rough report and alleviated our fatigue with a short rest. We're now good for that. Handle emergency. Prolonged sieges have transformed the city into a nightmare. The squad is about to enter the war zone and has already detected significantly elevated levels of airborne active originium. Brace yourselves, this journey will be treacherous. Your goal is to help those in need and minimize tragedies. Act with caution. It's hard to tell what lies in store for us. Logistics Squad call sign LMT-128 has cleared emergency event number 1. We've entered the war zone and can clearly see originium clusters in the strange weather. We will provide live updates on any further encounters. Please be ready to advise. We need to clear more of the main theme in order to progress further. Maru says, I love this song. It's a good song. Scenes token. I don't remember getting a token for scene, of all people. Well, let's keep going, I guess. Hold on, I got a message. Let's see, Faiku said Broken Sun, Maru said Scene Token from CC Shop. Wow, this is our next mission? With a long pathway like that. Yeah, I think I can do this. I'll take him back out. Put Saria back in.
I am within my rights to oversee and bring up my own opinion on your command.
Manfred's troops approach Lifebone with Ursula's help. W engages Khalid Koa and unexpectedly learns the truth of Teresa's rebirth. So Teresa is being reborn somehow. Perhaps some Sarkaz ritual has brought her back from the dead.
These wonderful days just never end.
Got a lot of slugs on this map.
Whose turn is it to get blown to bits today? We're counting on you again today, little apple.
This is how my ancestors welcomed the rain clouds.
Yeah.
Spring breeze, timely rain. This will keep you quiet.
Want me to help Burning Dreams resurrect?
Oh, it died again. What the heck?
We're counting on you again today.
If you're really incapable of settling this, then let me handle it.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous.
Thus I speak.
Order acknowledged.
No, you don't.
So nothing.
Moving to designated location.
Whew, I have to get serious.
Hello again.
You ran into me. Moving to designated location.
Maru said the storm hit Mumu summon. That's what I thought.
The Revenant's battling. Poor little guy. It's your unlucky day. The Revenant's battling again. Son of a gun's got filthy mouth.
Is she just straight up swearing there?
Bad luck.
He ran into me.
Those words that I probably can't allow on YouTube.
Don't doubt.
I wasn't.
Enough. Time to end this.
I almost didn't need to use any skills at all. Other than the vanguards, of course. Why is there just a random television on a rock over there? W hears Teresa's echo and finally accepts that Teresa has joined the myriad souls. She lays down her burden and prepares to truly face Teresa. I thought they were just talking about Teresa's rebirth.
Makes me feel a little uneasy. Let's head back.
Rebirth is a spirit, I guess? Once again, one exit. The Royal Court's troops attack Lifebone. W makes an explosive entry and meets up with Inez. Manfred sneaks into Lifebone and deals Hoderer a mortal blow. Manfred's a tough man. To be able to deal a mortal blow to Hoderer.
Plotted schemes, waged wars, crossed arms, shed blood. An eternity, unaltered and unfailing in its challenge.
There we go.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
I pass on your last words? No.
Gather around me, guys. I'm listening. The dreams resurrect.
Can you go there?
A word I've not heard.
You can go here.
Magma will dredge up Originian veins. Keep your distance.
There's those bug chimera things. 25. Skill's not gonna recharge as fast, but
Wow. Looks awfully dangerous.
Clear skies.
I'm sure I can make it work.
Rain clouds for Korea.
Wow, it recharges way slower. Guess that makes sense, though. I believe I can still work with it. Not like I can put units down over here, anyway. Let's try this.
The bell.
Gather around me, guys. I'm listening. But I can't go back. Back isn't the answer.
Waiting for your call. I hear the Elec Soul, the fairy of the other side.
It's probably just the music, but it almost sounds like Logos has guitar sound effects with his skill over here. Or does he?
I'm listening. Yearnings flow.
Come on, Richel.
So you racked your brain, poor little guy. It's your unlucky day.
Come on, step into range. There you go. That's just those two big guys left. How do I get them to move? Guess I'll just do this.
And thus has Auden made reckoned her arrival.
I wasn't supposed to sow the mountains when summer leaves a white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
And up he comes.
Want me to help brainstorm? And promises coalesce.
Mission accomplished.
In the Ducal Alliance camp, Siege finds the Victorian soldiers ill-prepared for the drastically different battlefield conditions. Meanwhile, the Nashua King enters the war zone to personally lead his army. Alright.
Oh joy, there's your face again, Doctor. What a great
Starting to
start the
feel
day.
a little bit tired. The question is, do I keep going or do I call it a night? Hasn't been a very long stream, I'll admit.
Resources received.
Oh joy, there's your face again, Doctor. What a great start for the day.
We got a few of those. Cool. When's the point where I get Civilite Eterna? That's my curiosity. Fight war with war and death with death. That's quite an interesting battlefield. Seems like Horn might be ideal here. Faiku says it's on level 23 of chapter 14. Gosh, I got a while to go. Maybe I should have played most of this off stream. Oh well. I'll take out Soraya. Bring in Horn.
Victoria's servicemen.
Pardon me, I was reading her skills. And instead of Ling, let's bring Nightingale.
Is this the rendezvous point?
The second best healer. The Exemplars meet the enemy on the battlefield. The Duke of Castor receives news that Siege has brought the Realm Blade to the front lines. Dublin's forces, led by Ablana, join the battlefield, and the duel between the Duke of Wellington and the Nashua King begins.
Reap not what's sown by malice.
Oh goodness.
I'm here to help.
I pass on your last words? No.
The fact I can't lure that thing out here is going to be a bit of a problem.
Need speed to succeed.
I have to get serious now. The battlefield.
place where lives are taken.
You saw nothing. Moving to designated location.
Trash the mission briefing. I know what you want.
Whew! I have to get serious now.
Moving to designated location.
This is how my ancestors welcomed the rain clouds.
Is this thing gonna die before its skill recharges?
The Revenant's battling
Poor little guy and promises coalesce. Get already, guys!
You can go do something else. I will complete my assignment. Still mulling conviction will throw you off.
Why does it seem to be stalled? What stalled it?
For them, the bell tolled.
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. But
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Miani's glow. This time, glowing magma.
The curtain.
There we go, much better.
You want my opinion? At attention, I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
poor little guy. It's your unlucky day.
Well, that could have gone better. I was planning to lure the tornado to the back of my lines and then put my units down, but I didn't really get that chance. I didn't realize it was just gonna stay there though. I must have put a unit down on a trigger or something that I didn't notice. The Rhodes Island group follows the trail of the blood of Tikaz and makes their way to a Confessorius altar set up on the battlefield. However, they find themselves intercepted by Salus and a number of strange creatures.
Do you like my nails? Guess what I used to paint them.
Weeshadel, you are nuts. Active Originium Storm deals true damage. That's just the pollution. We got two different pathways to worry about now. So I'll probably want to face Weeshadel this way. Or here facing right.
I am within my rights to oversee and bring up my own opinion on your command.
I have no idea if this squad's gonna work with this one. After this mission, I might have to call it a night. Ami and the Doctor confront and defeat Salus once more, and the company chases after Salus's route of escape in search of the blood of Tikaz.
Embers will hide our footsteps.
Oh good, it cleared away the Originium that was here.
Relax, Volcano.
Okay, so if I find a way to push this thing around the map, then that makes things easier. Okay, I'm actually going to restart this, because I have an idea, but I don't know how well it's going to work.
Water will take us to safety.
Does the Originium Storm also block enemies? Like, does it damage enemies? Let's see. Swap out Nightingale for Weedy. Maru said the storm damages enemies too. Faiku said it doesn't block. Yeah, block is not what I meant. I meant damage. Good to know that it also damages enemies, because that will help a lot.
These wonderful days just never end.
Lives head toward their demise. What can I do before the end?
I have to get serious now.
That means... I can do this. Oh gosh. Nope.
A word I've not.
Dang it, I was hoping she'd survive longer than that.
Counting on you again today, little apple.
This is how my ancestors welcomed the rain clouds.
I heard one. You ran into me.
I'm really playing a close game here with this one. Dang it, it's not pushing it. Maru said Weedy's so good with her water pump in this chapter. Faiku said too bad I don't have her. I just wish that the pumps would work in the direction they're supposed to push. Like, I'm supposed to be pushing the stuff to the left, so why is it not pushing the thing to the left? Push it. Gosh dang it. I shouldn't need to drop in a pull unit too and hope they survive long enough to pull it. That'd be a waste. Mara says it will work if the altar is isolated in the pump range.
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles.
Spring breeze.
Gather around me, guys!
Yeah, I think that'll have to do.
I know what you want.
Where are you gonna drag that off to? Are you gonna pull it back forward? No, he's gonna take it in the direction I wanted him to take it. Cool. Now you can stop right there.
Moving to designated location.
Maybe I should have let it go a little farther. Then again, it's getting bigger. Never mind. Bad plan.
This time, we can make up for the missing data.
I forgot it gets bigger. Gosh dang it. So I don't want that thing to go farther than that corner.
Case isn't such a bad thing, is it?
Got it. I'm going to remove Mulcease and bring out Inez.
Getting this crew together wasn't easy. You better make them count.
I forgot Inez is E2 level 1. I need to level her up a bit. before I go into my next IS run.
Reap not what's sown by malice.
すべて予想通り作戦開始
Picked out your bait yet?
There's no way that's gonna work. Worth the experimenting, though.
Volcanic slip contains Leaf, 頑張ろうね Oh, almost dozed off.
Myrtle actually killed somebody.
Today, little apple.
Don't keep nothing to mask the scent of despair.
Spring breeze, timely rain.
Fine by me.
Now we sow the grain.
Yeah, you could do that.
Looks all nachite. Oh, all together around me, guys.
Thus I speak.
I guess I could put Inez here.
I'm listening.
Always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten?
Oh shoot, I forgot that guy was there. That is, very not good. And there it goes, and it's about to wreck shop.
This time, ashes from volcanoes.
Can I have some luck with this?
They consume and erase, then nourish and propagate.
If you're really flesh and bone bear weeds, mounds and ruins bloom fields.
機材の準備は万全ここにいるよ敵へロックオン攻撃 We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Craziness.
I hear the morning star, the illumination of wisdom.
Vermin.
You saw nothing.
I see. Maru said it will work if the altar is isolated in the pump range, or else it will target wrongly. Did I read that first one earlier? I probably did.
I wasn't
Oh my gosh, hold on. Gosh dang it.
when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
You can go do something else.
This is not going to work at all, but
This will keep you quiet.
oh my gosh, it did. I did it. I can't believe I clutched that. Wow, didn't like that one. The Natural King receives an aid request from the battlefield's rear and decides to withdraw from the front lines to attend to the matter personally. The Duke of Wellington also carries out an action that runs contrary to his plan. The battle situation immediately shifts, and the Duke of Castor's warship, the Glorious, is crushed in an instant. The Glorious became the goriest.
Every incantation I wrote was utilized by you, with not a single word wasted. We make for an excellent team, Doctor.
Huh, this one's gray. Ah. I see. This is going to be one of those scripted missions, isn't it? The warship carrying the Stone of the Sword, the Glorious, is besieged by the Sarkaz. I thought it was crushed. Why are they besieging it? To preserve the glimmer of victory, Siege, assisted by her companions, charges towards the Glorious with Realm Blade in hand.
We'll take them out all at once.
Clean up that book and chant at once.
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
If you know that reference, congratulations, you're cultured. Sarkaz are coming.
At attention, ready to fall in.
That's a weird position for Siege, for a Horn.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder. You're dead, mate! Get lost!
I believe everything here is automatic.
Nothing can stop me!
Oh, here's a really big storm. Oh dear. Bagpipe! All hands, we've almost reached the Stone of the Sword. Is the Stone of the Sword just the sword in the stone reversed? Heavy gushing. Gushing blood? Gushing what?
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
Oh, is that a stone knight? I mean, not a stone. Is that a steam knight? Vina, don't hesitate. Right now we have a chance. The only one we'll get. Charles Lynch fires several volleys at a 9-tile area in front. It's interesting that it lets us even look at this guy. Faiku said Steam Knight for the rescue. It let me look at him for like a second and then it moved on. Edges of the Stone of the Sword cut her palm and slip away. The Orginia Mountain quakes, almost flinging her from it. Just one step further, one more miracle. The knight who was Victoria never forgot his duty. He streaked across the sky, picking up the golden lion who held the Realm Blade. A dull sound came from the bloodied suit of armor. Glorious Victoria. The stone lies just ahead. The waves of Originium rise and fall. Countless crystal shards surround her. But the one in the eye of the storm will not waver, not anymore. Arthur draws the sword. For the Glasgow gang, for Londinium, for all who died, and for all who live. Or did she put the sword back in the stone? The golden lion roars at the storm. The size of kings plunges down. Sword and its stone become one. Okay, she put the sword in the stone. There is an explosion of golden light. It falls on the crystals and on her, shining towards heaven and earth. Ooh, that's cool. The golden radiance pierces the red demonic eye, tearing a hole in the curtain of death above. A miracle has happened. A legend has returned. The hero's sword cleaved through catastrophe, bringing golden hope that fell upon the eyes of every Victorian on the battlefield. Londinium will yield to no storm. As long as they have the size of kings, there is no foe they cannot overcome. Victoria! Victoria! The exemplars, the exemplars. Vina, Vina. The cries form a great wave, lifting up the exhausted hero. This is super dramatic, and I cannot read it in full volume because of my parents up above. Siege looks up at the size of kings. The sword in its stone looks entirely ordinary, as though it was no more than a key. She knows more than ever that the sword has never granted anyone power, nor has she suddenly become one of the heroes of legend. She stands here now because of the countless eyes that have witnessed her, the countless hands that have lifted her up. Oh, it's not done yet. Okay, what is that wave doing? Is it just slowing the enemy down or something?
Yes.
You want to topple me? By what?
Cool. An unplayable mission where they actually succeed. Fiku said massively buff allies. Got it. The stone of the sword and the realm blade become one, temporarily dispelling the originium storm scourging the battlefield. Excuse me. Morale uplifted, the Victorian Alliance begins their counterattack. Logos stays behind to hold back the Sudaram and prepares to face the Natra King alone. Alright, that was neat. Buh? Okay. Not the build I expected at all. What's this look like? We actually do come in with a crew, but it doesn't say anything about being able to place units anywhere on the field. So, can I not use ranged units other than Logos for this one? Fiku said Logos S1 showcase stage. I thought his S3 was the showcase move. Well, if we can't use ranged units, Fiku says you can. Okay. Let's give it a shot then.
Go right ahead at any moment. I'll be there.
Oh my gosh, it's animated. It's a frickin' miracle. All the eye can see is death. Endless killing. Life takes life, fields of corpses soaked in blood. The first Natra learned his purpose when he rose from the ashes of battle. I am the end of all things. Aw, the animation's gone. It's just red now. Penetrate? I see, that was an incantation. Logos fights the Natural King and rings his own death knell. Okay. The whispers stop, the rot halts.
Keep your distance, or you risk getting caught up in the fighting.
Good scenery here, Doctor. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Picked out your bait yet? I know what's better than your step.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now
I didn't
we
even
sow
realize
the
that
grain.
there were two more on either side of this. Shoot. Well, here's what I'm gonna do.
The curse.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Crash the mission briefing. I know what you want.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
Branch and bone bear weeds. Mount.
I didn't know Logos's
I hear
S1
the
was so
energy.
destructive. Goodness. Cool. His ribbons flutter, his arts fester, and his will forecasts the brink of war. Neshalem, Natural King. Some big boys. The tree ogres.
You can't hide your fear.
How soon do you want them gone?
Order acknowledged.
So you racked your brain and came up with a plan of plotting me here? The Revenant's battling, poor little guy. It's your unlucky day.
You saw nothing. Need speed to succeed.
And there we go.
Thus, I speak.
You push yourself to the limit, burning all the blood in your body to blow your bone whistle, just to stop me for a moment. Hey Fenil, how long can you last when the war continues still? You've gained the Natura's respect, and so I shall now grant you death. Faiku said Logos sweep. Pretty close. He missed one, maybe two.
Mission accomplished.
This chapter's really dramatic. Cool outfit, Amia. A death knell. Logos recreates Teresa's swordsmanship with witchcraft, cutting off the Natural King's arm. He falls off the cliff in the process, but is saved by a combat platform imbued with the Banshee's will.
Good, good. I had no idea you were so clever and learned. I was going to ask you help me make my yathang, but with such a good head on your shoulders, I'm feeling a little bad now.
we got a badge. Insurmountable. Interesting. Obviously, Weasedel's going here, pointing up. But that'll have to wait for another time. I need to get going.
Oh joy, there's your face again, Doctor.
Pardon the
What a great
casual
start for the day.
quietness of this episode for the most part. Didn't feel right to continue the story without at least streaming some of it.
Oh joy, there's your face again, Doctor.
But hey, we got to see Weashido and Logos both in action. Both of them kicked all kinds of butt. They are awesome. And if anyone's watching this that hasn't played this game before, I hope that somehow convinces you to give it a shot. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord and my Twitch profile if you would like to see previous content or chat with me. If you're watching this on YouTube, you may find my Twitch at the Winter Prince 52. Please leave comments if you have any feedback you'd like to give. I love a good comment. And otherwise, stay tuned for more Arknights and Paper Mario coming up in the future. Thanks again, everyone, and have a good night. Faiku says thank you for the stream. You're welcome, Faiku.